The forest whispers her name. She went into the woods to forget. The woods remembered everything. Chapter 1. The Escape. After the death of her child in a tragic car accident, Rachel Moore isolated herself in a remote cabin nestled within Dagger Pine Forest, a place with no cell signal and no neighbors for miles. The locals warned her not to stay past the equinox. The forest remembers pain, the old gas station man told her. It'll give it back to you. She thought he meant it metaphorically. Chapter 2. The Crying Tree. Rachel spent most of her days walking the woods, trying to lose her grief among the ancient trees. But on the third night, she heard a baby crying from deep within the forest. She ran outside barefoot, heart-thudding. The sound led her to a crooked tree that seemed wrong. Its bark wept thick, black sap. From within the hollow, she heard her daughter's voice calling, "Mommy? I'm cold," she screamed. Chapter 3. The Trail That Moves. She tried to leave the next morning. Packed up, walked to her car, but the road was gone. Replaced by more forest. No matter which direction she walked, she ended up back at the cabin or at the crying tree. Sometimes, she'd walk for hours, but her watch showed only 3 minutes had passed. Other times, she'd blink, and the sun would be gone. The forest was folding time around her. Chapter 4. The Echo. She began hearing things. Whispers in her daughter's voice. "Why didn't you protect me? It should have been you. Come closer." One night, Rachel found her daughter's teddy bear on the cabin porch. Covered in dirt, eyes missing. She hadn't brought it here. Chapter 5. The Other Rachel. Rachel eventually found a journal buried beneath floorboards of the cabin. The name on the inside, Rachel Moore. The entries were dated from 5 years ago. "I keep hearing my daughter. But she died. This forest, it wants something. It won't let me leave." Each entry became more unhinged. The last one read, "I buried her beneath the crying tree. But she's still walking." Rachel dropped the book, because the handwriting matched her own. Chapter 6. The Truth Rooted. She returned to the crying tree and started digging with her bare hands. She uncovered a small skeleton, wrapped in the same pink hoodie her daughter wore the day she died. But something was wrong. In the shallow grave, there were 2 skeletons. One was small, the other was adult-sized. She looked down at her arms. They were covered in soil and bark. Her skin was no longer skin, it was becoming wood. Chapter 7. The Revelation. Rachel was never the visitor. She had died here, long ago, driven by guilt. The forest kept her alive through grief. And every year, another version of her came, another echo, another loop. Each new Rachel relived the tragedy, tried to fix it, and failed. The forest was a graveyard of her past selves. All the Rachels buried beneath the roots. The child's spirit? Not her daughter. It was Rachel's innocence, weaponized by the woods to keep her trapped. Chapter 8. The Final Return. Rachel tried one last time to escape. She set the cabin on fire. She carved her name into the trees. She screamed apologies to the sky. Then, silence. The forest went still. For the first time, the trail appeared. She followed it out. Sunlight broke through the leaves. Civilization. Cars. People. She sobbed. But when she checked her reflection in a window, she saw bark creeping up her neck. And behind her, in the trees, another Rachel was watching. Epilogue. The Cycle. Every year on the fall equinox, a woman checks into the old cabin in Dagger Pine Forest. She's always quiet, always sad. Locals see her wandering the woods, talking to someone who isn't there. Eventually, she stops talking. The trees grow thicker, and the crying returns.